Hi, so today I'll take you through the process of how I make myself a cup of lovely coffee at home, which I like doing. I like that entire process and saves me the trouble of going to a coffee shop and having a coffee, which of course has its own good experience and I really enjoy that. But this at home is also a wonderful way to spend time and relax. So what I like to do is, here I have my coffee beans. They are in a vacuum container so that trying my best to keep them fresh. And I've got myself a battery operated grinder. You also get the manual ones, but I like this battery operated one. It's like you can set it to grind and you can walk around and do whatever you're doing till it grinds. It doesn't take that long, you'll see it, though I will speed up the video at the point of grinding. Okay, and this you can set it for your espresso machines, your pour overs, French press. It has different settings according to your liking and your equipment. You can set it up. I've set this to fine ground because I'll be using a in-house espresso machine. Yeah, and sometimes I also like to use these coffee pods. That's early in the morning when I don't have much time and I want a quick cup of coffee. That's when I use these pods. But when I have my making it leisurely, that's when I use my grinding machine. This is for the freshly ground coffee powder, and this is for the these capsules. So first things first, I have my weighing scale. What I do is I will measure the coffee that I make myself, the 1 cup. And I don't want to grind too many beans, because there's a difference in taste when you have your coffee from freshly ground beans and when you have it from the pre-ground packed. Because even so, I've got myself recently this new Paul John coffee, not yet had it, but so this, what you do is, when this is ground, so when you have coffee from this, you have to make sure you seal it tight in between usage, because you want that coffee to have that fresh taste. Yeah, so I've measured my coffee beans and I create that vacuum so that the beans are packed. Now the grinder, I open up the grinder, put in the roughly 15 grams of coffee that I have weighed. That's it. Make sure this is fresh and it is set at fine, and there you go. I'll show you.
Almost done. There, it's done. So it doesn't take that long, about a minute or a little more than that, I don't know. But it doesn't seem that long, because as it's grinding you can start getting this fresh smell of coffee, and that's amazing. Okay, so now the coffee is ground and I will remove the grinder, and as you can
see, here's the coffee. Oh wow, this is so good. See that? Yeah, so now I'll start loading. Yeah. So I load roughly half of this, and okay, I'm yet to get myself one of those. I don't know. See, as I said, basically I'm an amateur coffee enthusiast, not an amateur coffee drinker, but someone who makes his own coffee. So I don't know what things are called. So you get these 5-6 pins that you're supposed to use to make sure the coffee that you have is properly set in your concoction here. So I'm at this moment using a toothpick. Then I have this with which I can slightly press that and load the rest of the coffee powder. So I wait so that I don't waste any. You see, I've used up all the coffee that I've ground, and then I just settle this coffee inside, make those holes as they say, and then I use, this has come with the coffee machine, and I use that to press the coffee in. I don't know what this is called. I'm sure there's some fancy nice Italian name to this. Yeah, so I press it in. And there is a little excess on the outside. You see, I can't weigh it in milligrams, no? So yeah, that is, now it's all set. You can see it, it's all set. I shall close this and we head to the coffee machine.
Okay, now we are at my coffee machine and all set. To put this in the machine, I have preloaded the water and it's preheated. The heating element is on, so we won't have to wait too long for the brewing process to start. Yeah, we won't have to wait too long for the brewing process to start. And the machine does get a little noisy when it's brewing, but that's okay. And here you see I am placing the coffee. Many times I think, damn, that's going to overflow, that's going to overflow. Is it going to stop? Is it going to stop on time? Is it going to stop on time? And again, I think it's going to overflow. I think it's going to overflow. Oh, look at that. It stopped just in time. How is that? Yeah, and if you give it a few seconds, you can see all that settling in, and you can see the lovely coffee and the crema on top. This is, yeah, almost done. So I take the cup out and here you go. So I'm a person who doesn't like it too hot, so once the coffee is ready, I give it some time. I let it cool a little bit before I take my first sip. I mean, the great thing about this is it's like a room freshener, because when you make a cup of coffee, your entire room is filled with that coffee aroma, and you enjoy that lovely coffee aroma and the lovely coffee you've just made. Have a good day. Cheers.